Hello everyone! Today on the Sweetest Things, I will show you how to make these croissants with a crispy outside and very airy inside. We are also making our own puff pastry for this, so let's begin. First, let's add 4 cups of all-purpose flour in a bowl. Following by half a cup of milk and half a cup of water. Then let's also add in a 1/4 cup of sugar and 2 teaspoons of salt. This is the yeast packet that I'm using today, and I will be using 7 grams or a whole packet. And 30 grams of softened butter. Now let's use a wooden spoon to mix the ingredients together until it forms a dough like this. Then transfer the dough on a work surface so we can knead it. And knead the dough for about 5 minutes. The dough will become smoother and more elasticy, but don't over-knead it. Shape it into a round ball, then cover and put it in the fridge for 1 hour. This is 1 1/4 cup of butter or 2 1/2 sticks of butter that I've cut in half and put on a piece of parchment paper. Place another sheet of parchment paper on top, then roll it into a rectangle. Then chill it in the fridge until used. Now sprinkle some flour on a work surface and also the rolling pin. And unwrap the dough. Then let's roll it into a big rectangle. I find it easier if you make a cross in the middle of the dough, then roll out from 4 sides. Now place the piece of butter in the center of the dough and wrap it up just like a present. Flour the dough and the rolling pin, then roll it into a big rectangle. And also remember to work fast here because you don't want the butter to melt into the dough. Put the dough on a baking sheet, then cover and let it sit in the fridge for 1 hour. After that, take it out and roll it into a big rectangle again. Then fold the left sides in 2/3 of the way, then fold the right side in. Let's turn the dough, wrap it up, and put it in the fridge for another hour. Then let's repeat the process again after an hour. If you see the butter is melting, just put it back in the fridge for 20 minutes, then take it out and roll again. Fold it like before, make a turn, then cover and put it in the fridge for another hour. After that, let's take it out and roll it again. This is our last time rolling. Now fold the dough like before, Then wrap and put it in the fridge for 8 hours or better overnight. Let's cut the dough in half and work with one piece at a time so it's easier. And look at the separated layers of butter and the dough. Wrap the other piece. You can put it in the fridge for a later use or put it in the freezer. Then let's roll our piece of dough out into a big rectangle. And I'm using a pizza cutter to cut the dough so it's straighter. And cut into 5 triangles to shape our croissants. Take a piece of dough and make a cut in the center, then roll it up to make a croissant shape. Do the same thing with the 4 remaining pieces, then put them all on a baking tray. Then gently brush egg wash on the croissants. Cover loosely in plastic wrap and let it rise for 2 hours. After that, let's brush on another layer of egg wash. Then bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes until it's golden brown. Let it cool slightly and it should be really crispy. The insides of the croissants are super airy and buttery. These croissants are the perfect breakfast, so I hope you would try them out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of my videos in the future. And bye!